Germans are protesting not about their Chancellor Angela Merkel, not about the European Central Bank or even its President Mario Draghi. No, they're protesting about Barbie. Yes, a doll. Mary Lane is in Berlin and where it's all happening. Barbie, what has she done wrong, Mary?
Well, Barbie has moved to Berlin, it turns out. She's built a Barbie Dreamhouse near the city center that little girls can go visit. And there is a group of people attached to the youth organization of the former East German Communist Party who aren't too happy about that. So,
what do children do in the Dreamhouse?
If you go in, it's sort of this, everything's bathed in this pink light, and children can, it's sort of in a way kind of a cross between a museum and a playground. So children can bake digital cupcakes on a touch screen, and they can look at 6-inch platforms, sparkly studded stilettos that they can aspire to wear. They can play around a giant diamond ring that people are debating, is this an engagement ring, is this not? And they can basically just, get lost in the magical world that is Barbie's house.
So Mary, what are the protesters griping about?
Well, they're griping on the one hand about something that a lot of people in the U.S. Gripe about with Barbie, this idea that it's an over-sexualization of little girls with her, super curvy figure and big breasts, and that, showing little girls platform stilettos isn't the right way to go in teaching them how to grow up and be comfortable with themselves. But sort of the other twist to this that's a very Berlin aspect is that they see this as the capitalists, the money, power-hungry capitalists coming in and splitting men and women, not only with the sexism, but also with telling women that they need to buy things and reduce the amount of money and productivity they have by spending time and effort trying to make themselves look pretty and, as they call it, pinkifying themselves. And they also think that, it's teaching girls not to really focus on their careers, as this one protester points out here.
They reproduce a role model which is not okay for young children. Everything in town is about being really beauty yeah. That is basically what it is, being beauty and being slim. It's not about if you can be good in math or if you can jump really high or do different things what children like to do. It's just all about one point.
So we'll see that Barbie's been around for about 50 years. It all seems a little bit too little too late.
That's true. Well, it takes a long time to get stuff done here. We've been, building an airport for 4 years, so it's still not done. And Berlin is a city that loves to protest. I've seen people protesting against protesting here. So they probably had a lot of other things that were on their docket first. But I also think, having the Dreamhouse in their backyard is something they felt they couldn't ignore.
So what did the makers of Barbie, Mattel, what did they have to say about this all?
Well, they weren't surprised. They kind of towed the party line and said that they often have to deal with Barbie being a lightning rod for various social issues. They did find it interesting, though, that there was a Barbie Dreamhouse that just opened in Florida that didn't draw as much attention or ire, and that this, has a very sort of Berlin political aspect to it that didn't have. And I think also that these are youth protesting. It's primarily not concerned mothers.
Mary, thank you very much indeed.